So this is one of them places where loads of restrictions, weight restrictions. I'm glad. Originally, it was going to bring me down there, and I thought, oh, I'm glad I didn't come that way. So anyway, I followed the truck sat nav. So so I'm glad I did that. I backed it up with it wasn't a place where it knew exactly where it was going. The sat nav did, but it didn't give me a road name or nothing. Do you know what I mean? So I put it in my phone. That's Ridgeway Industrial Estate. Yeah, sound. But the phone one wanted to take me the way you'd go with the car, which is very tempting if you know where if you think, oh yeah, that's where I want. But I thought, no, I'll follow the TomTom, the truck sat nav, and there was a fair few restrictions on the way here. So all we've got to do now is backtrack out of here, and it's quite through a quiet little village. It was school time when I came through. It was a bit busy. Oh, next! Oh, look at that, an E-Type. Oh, was it a 4.2 6-cylinder, or do you prefer the V12 ones? Yeah, lovely. So let's shall we do this for a bit? Let's see. Try and remember which way we came. Let's put it back to where we need to be. Yeah, when I saw this, it said turn down here. Ooh, I'm not that keen, but I saw the marks on the floor, and I could see there's trucks pulling in and out of here. But again, there's no, although it was an industrial estate, there's no Ridgeway
You
Industrial
will arrive
Estate
at your
time.
destination at 11:43 a.m.
So let's just wind our way through here, nice and steady. Is that a bit of picture? Yeah. Let's go along here. Not been here before. It's quite nice coming to somewhere where you've not been before. Whether you'll remember it the next time is another question. St. Martin's, near Oswestry. Sort of signposted Gobbo in that way. Except it's not there. You've got to watch places like this. You've just got to watch your mirrors in the bushes so you don't hit a branch. And you don't meet yourself coming the other way, because then you've got yourself a bit of bother. But it's a lovely little village, isn't it? Lovely. And now I'm using my phone, so the quality has come way up, hasn't it? Oh, farmers, yeah. That's what you get out here in the sticks. Farmers, you've got to watch for a mad farmer coming the other way. So just don't, just take your time, come through quietly. No point upsetting the neighbours, is there? Just make your way through. And we're on our way. Yeah, we're not far off the A5, to be honest with you. So, but it was 5 miles difference. The shorter way was the car way, which was 5 miles. Ordinarily you'd be tempted, but I wasn't sure. You just have to be careful when you go to a new address. Yeah, because you can get caught out, and I reckon it could have gone wrong this morning with that little road coming from that direction. But as it happens, a bit of good thinking and a bit of good fortune was on our side. Yeah. no, there's a problem there, this side of me. I have to go round to it because I've seen some weight restrictions. There's a little bridge to my left, I think. There's something to my left that the road signs don't like. So I'm having to sort of curve my way around. Yeah. Let's see if we see one. Let's see if we see one. But you sort of get a sense, you start seeing the restrictions, you think, oh, there's only one way in, or there's you know, you've got to go careful around it. So let's now I'm freighted. Empty coming in wasn't bad, but now you're freighted. You just got to be narrow little roads. Yeah. Just got to be awake, haven't you? You've got to be aware. Don't get yourself trapped. Yeah, don't get yourself trapped. Don't run into a trap. Just always be careful. See, coming around here, I've got no choice, man. My trailer is over the white line on these little narrow roads. So if you've got somebody tanking it coming the other way, and your arse end is over the white line just because you can't do anything about it, you have to be aware. We haven't found any local lunatics. Well, I haven't found myself when I was about 19 and 20 running around flat out everywhere. How did we survive, eh? How did we survive? But we did, didn't we? Right then, I think we're about where we want to be. Catch you later. So here is a typical sort of transport foul up, sort of. It's not even transport foul up. Victim. It's our transport, and a driver is a victim. So I've turned up here as instructed. You know, the company sends me here. Go here, do that. Fine. So the company has done what it's supposed to do. It's turned up here with a container once filling. So the bloke comes over to me. He says, "Have you got a CMR?" I says, "No. You know, official documents and all that." I said, "No, we ain't got that." So I rang the office. Said, "Have you got a CMR and a blank CMR so we can? This gentleman wants to fill one in." And obviously our transport says, "No, we ain't got a CMR. We don't deal with that because this is the customer's box. Do you know what I mean? We just move the box from A to B." So she said, "Hold on, I'll ring the customer." So she rings the customer and then rings me back. Says, "No, the customer hasn't got a CMR." The people we're working for, you know, the customer hasn't got a CMR to send along, blank email or whatever. No. You know, these people, they organise stuff to go somewhere. Obviously it's worth a lot of money, and obviously the guy at this end that's doing the job needs to have some sort of record of what's going where and who had it and all that sort of a thing. And they don't do it. We're the victim of customers and the people that organise these things in containers. Oh, and the only person that actually suffers is the truck company, because now I'm going to be delayed. I know I'm going to be delayed, and the next job, you know, that I'm booked into, you get a job to do, right? That'll take this long, so now this will take that long. So the truck company will suffer, and me, the driver, because this is just going to add time to my day. She's going to add more and more time to my day as the day progresses. Makes it a longer day. Just crazy, isn't it? So it's only the transport company and the driver that suffers. Nobody else gives a damn. I was going to add to it. Yeah, generally now all this electronic, all the paperwork runs ahead of me. So as I'm going, you know, north, south, east, west, the emails and the instructions and all the relevant things, and then so the transport requests and the transport instructions and all the paperwork runs ahead of me, and then obviously the invoicing and paying of the bills runs behind me. I want you to see this plonker. He's been going 5-10 minutes. There's a truck behind me. He wouldn't give in to the gap. Look at him. Look at the queue he's created. It's Monday morning. Everybody wants to go to work. He gives us all a bad name. I mean, you know, just keep your space. Just follow. That's as quick as he goes, 56. So he must be doing 56.5 miles an hour. What a plonker. Look at the traffic. Look at the queue of traffic he's set behind him, and he's frustrated all these people here now, look. Because he's created, filled the mirror backwards with the queue. And he's not going anywhere. He's not getting anywhere. He's not getting anywhere very quick. That was the rate he was passing us. It's not like he's got a V8 and he's empty and I'm full and off he goes, you know. That's fair and square. But on a dual carriageway, why oh why do these people, these tossers, hanging out? And you know, if you've struggled to pass one, then get the gap and wait. But there was two of us running at the same speed, and look, it just gives us all a bad name. Look, I think that car's giving the lights as well. What a tosser. Well, I was thinking to myself, we haven't had any container loading action in a while, have we? Live and at the scene. Let's get the box put on. Stephen, our secret weapon for the light parades have arrived. Woohoo!